Hi, I'm Somerset County Clerk Steve Peter, and this video is to help our voters use mail-in ballots for the 2021 general election. This year, for the first time, voters have three ways of casting their ballots. First, they can go to the polling place, as they always have, and vote on a machine. Second, they can go to one of 6 early voting centers located throughout Somerset County. Or third, they can request and submit a mail-in ballot. This video provides instructions on the third option. For information on the other two, please see my website. First, it's important to know that only people who have requested to receive a mail-in ballot, either for all elections or for just this year's general election, will be sent a ballot to their address on record. This is unlike last year, where everyone received a mail-in ballot. Mail-in ballots can also be requested using a form at our election website. Mail-in ballots can be obtained in person from my office. If you cannot come yourself, you may designate a family member or another registered voter in Somerset County as your messenger to pick up a ballot for you. You and your messenger must complete Section 11 on the application. If you have not requested a mail-in ballot, you must vote in person, either at an early voting location or at your regular polling place. However, and this is very important, if you requested a mail-in ballot, you cannot vote on a machine at a polling place. Voters who have requested to vote by mail will have to vote on a provisional ballot at the polling place. My office will be sending out requested mail-in ballots starting on September 18th in an envelope that looks like this. If you have requested one and it has not arrived at your address of record by October 11th, please call my office at 908-231-7013. If you want to have a ballot mailed to you, we must receive your application by October 26th. We will continue to issue ballots in person until November 1st at 3 p.m., so the day before the general election. This is what the ballot looks like. You can see a list of candidates for the various offices up for a vote in this election, and ballot questions for the public to weigh in on. First, review the list of offices, candidates, and public questions to familiarize yourself with all your options. You should also look at both sides of the ballot, as most ballots have school board elections and public questions on the other side. Once you have decided how you wish to vote, completely fill in the oval to the right of your choice with black or blue pen. Make sure you completely fill in the oval, as the machines will not read X's, check marks, or other incompletely filled in ovals. You can also write a candidate in if you wish to choose someone who is not listed on the ballot. Write the name in the space to the right of the office, and also be sure to completely fill in the oval. If you make a mistake, or if the ballot is spoiled, please call my office to obtain a duplicate. Once you have completed your ballot to your satisfaction, insert it into the included certificate envelope, and then seal the envelope. Now, print your name and address and sign the certificate envelope. You may also opt to provide your email address and phone number, which will be used to contact you in case there is an issue with your ballot that can be fixed. If anyone has assisted you in filling out your ballot, their name, address, and signature must also be on the certificate envelope. Place the sealed certificate envelope in the mailing envelope addressed to the Somerset County Board of Elections. Be sure to include your return address on the mailing envelope, but you do not have to put a stamp on it, as envelopes are postage prepaid. If you choose to have someone, known as a bearer, submit your ballot for you, they must also sign and address the mailing envelope in your presence to certify that they are doing so. They will also be required to provide identification when they drop off your ballot. Ballots can be submitted using the United States mail, but ballots must be postmarked by 8 p.m. on November 2nd and received by the Board of Elections no later than November the 8th. You can use one of 17 official secure ballot drop boxes located throughout the county. Lastly, you can bring it in person to the Somerset County Board of Elections at 20 Grove Street in Somerville by 8 p.m. on November 2nd. Your properly submitted ballot will be scanned and counted by the Board of Elections and included in the results that I certify as the Somerset County Clerk. Thank you for voting, and please call my office at 908-231-7013 if you have any questions or require assistance.